Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Character Modeling. That's right. We're over the halfway point, starting getting into the really more interesting techniques like rigging, skinning, also the animating process. But before we get to that, we're going to start with texturing, and that's what we're going to focus on. So I'm really excited to take a look at your week 6 assignments this week, really get into it, take a look at everything, see how everything works with, and go from there. So yeah, really excited about all of that. Let's get started and let's get into it. So let's talk about this week. This week, we're going to talk about textures and how they apply with a lot of different things and really go from there and take a look at your assignments as well. So, yeah, textures are really what we're going to be focusing on and really what gives that added detail to your characters, your items, your models. Textures really add that minute aspects, and that's really important with that. Now, textures are really considered paint for models, and without them, such aspects like eyebrows, skins, blemishes, scars, models lose their lifelike ability. And because of textures, we can add so much more defined capability, and it's really important. And these are really just 2D representations, but when we add them to the model, they bring about a 3D aspect about that. Now, these are really brought out in an exterior program like Photoshop or Illustrator, and colors can be painted onto a flat plane, which is really great because when we unwrap and create our UVW wraps, or UV wraps, it's going to be really crucial because everything's going to be laid out flat and you can just draw them in and paint them in how they would look like on the model of those specific areas. And that's what's really crucial about textures. Now, applying textures, you can do this individually with each plane. However, it takes a lot of time to do that. Or you can use UVW mapping, and that really helps out really well. It works like a regular texture, but it has coordinates, and this covers the 3D models. UV maps are attached to the vertices to properly cover all areas. And you have to consider these elements. What type of textures are we going to create? Are they symmetrical or not? How many mapping pieces we should create to maximally get rid of all the joints when stitching these pieces together, and how to separate these pieces better depending on the specifics of the model and its texture. These all kind of play a part with everything. So it's really important to see the aspects behind this and how everything works with, and really kind of plan out what you want to write and what you want to build out with the textures. And that's important, especially with like the seams. When you're cutting the seams and everything, you want to make sure you don't do too much, because then you have to like texture each little element, and then you go back to that one-to-one mapping, and that can get a little bit painful. But yeah, that's just a quick intro of textures and how to do them just on a basic level. Let's get into what you're going to be working on this week. So yeah, a lot of good stuff. So, yep, this week for your project, I would like you to do, for your discussion assignment, what I would really like you to do this week is you're going to get back online and do an internet search of a tattoo design. I want you to find a tattoo design, one image, really cool design, whatever it is online, and just post that image. Don't post anything for the initial post. All you have to do is just post one picture of a tattoo that you really like onto the initial post. Don't do any descriptions. Don't add any information to it. All I need you to do is just to make sure you post a picture, and then what you're going to be doing for your reply post is you're going to be replying to somebody's discussion post and creating a story based upon what that picture that person might have created that got that tattoo for. What's the story behind it? What are the characteristics of the tattoo that made that person, that you think made that person get that tattoo in detail? That's what I'm really looking forward. So really all you're doing for the initial post that's due on Tuesday is you're just posting a body art tattoo of a really cool tattoo, and that's it. No words, no nothing. That's it. I just want you to post a really cool tattoo or some piece of body art on there. And then for your reply post, I want you to create a story that person the reason as to why that person got that tattoo. What were the stories behind it? What were the elements based off the characteristics of the tattoo? That's your reply post. Other than that, that's all I got for your discussion post. Now, for your textures, this is your first checkpoint. So you're going to have 2 checkpoints for this, first and a final. So the body and the character bust, you've had 3. Now we're just going to have 2. So this first week, I just want to see 50% of the character textured. That would be great. I would like to see it rendered or on the UV map itself. It doesn't have to be attached to the character yet. So if you want to just show me the maps that are painted, or just show me the character half painted in some aspect, that would be great. I'm looking for about 50%. I'm looking for at least 2 views. If you can't supply that, let me know. If you're just going to use the maps, just let me know, and I'm okay with that. Other than that, that's all I got for your first week. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Other than that, that's it. Be safe, have fun, enjoy. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. Other than that, have fun as always. See you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.